Taurus friends. If your sun, moon, or rising falls into the sign of Taurus, then this is your reading. So we're going to do a spread for the upcoming week, and we're going to get some advice and updates from your archangels. So I have used an Archangel Metatron deck today and an Archangel Michael deck, and we might see some other ones that pop in with some of the cards that we pull as well. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these for you, and we will get into your reading in just a moment, so stay tuned. All right, Taurus friends, welcome back. So I went ahead and pulled some cards for you for your spread for this week, and we will jump right into your spread. So for the very first pile over here, this is your strength card for this week. We have past life guides, karmic lessons, and present assistance. So you might be receiving some sort of spiritual guidance, and you may have just completed some sort of karmic lesson. So if you have spiritual guidance showing up in your life right now, take advantage of that, because this is showing up in your strength pile. So this is very much tied into things that you are releasing or completing, okay? So they're also here to assist you in anything that you are going through that maybe you're uncertain of what to do, you need advice. You can call on your past life guides and they will jump in and assist you with whatever you need. All right, let's look at your next card. This is your heart card. So we have family tree. This is expansion and legacy. I love this. So this feels very much like nurturing earthly energy, okay? And, you know, coming from you, which is an earth sign, it feels like so much of what you're involved in right now or this week is going to be pertaining to family matters. And you may have either just found out you're going to be expanding your family, building a legacy, or maybe you have just recently expanded your family. So this could be in the way of children, this could be in the way of marriages, any way that you can expand your family and build your legacy. What I'm seeing here is solid roots, okay? Solid, stable foundations, and that which this family can build a legacy and expand. So this feels like the 10 of Pentacles cards to me, which is just a beautiful energy. So let's move on to your next card, which actually came out to be 2 cards, and they do somewhat go hand in hand. So these are your challenge cards. So your challenge cards, we have freedom and moving on and letting go. And we also have travel, change in location, and journey guide. Now, it's interesting that we have 22 and 4. 2 and 2 is 4. We also have 4 here. So there might be something at this time that you may be called to leave behind, to move on from. It may involve travel or changing in location, but it's definitely asking you to let go of something. And again, this is taking me to this karmic lesson that's coming up at this time. So as far as your karmic lesson, because it's finished and because it's been completed, you are now free from whatever that obligation was. And so it may require you to move on and let go, to travel somewhere and change location. So if you're called to find a new home, if you're called to move someplace, like some place in particular may be calling you at this time, the place is where your heart is calling you to build this family tree, this family legacy, the firm, solid ground and roots, okay? So even though this is in your challenge card, what the message here with the challenge is don't hold on to things too tightly, because you are meant to grow and expand, and it may require you to relocate where you grow and expand, all right? So just wanted to throw that out there for you. Let's keep going here with the tarot. I want to get more information for my Taurus friends out there. Tell me more of what we need to know for this week for Taurus. Okay, this one, the Four of Cups. Okay. Every time I see that card, that is the ultimate meh card. So there might be something that you're like declining at this time. Okay, well, next to the Devil card, I can see exactly why. So there is definitely something that used to tempt you. I can't say what this is for every one of you, but there is definitely something that used to tempt you, and you are no longer tempted by it. You're actually refusing it, which is very interesting because the typical meaning of the Four of Cups is Spirit giving you these cups. Like, here's this cup, I'm trying to help you out, and you're refusing it. But because it's next to the Devil card, I'm not seeing it that way at all. I'm actually seeing you here in the park, finding your peace. This is definitely somebody who's meditating and is not bothered by whatever this is. Okay, so that's where I'm feeling that you have completed some sort of karmic lesson in your life, and you're trying to figure out now what's next. Okay, so that's actually beautiful energy. That's why sometimes we need more than one card to look at the whole story. Let's see what else we have, please. Thank you. The Ace of Cups. Yes. So this is a renewal in love. So it's really funny because, like I said here with the Four of Cups, this is typically you refusing a cup from Spirit. But here we have the Ace of Cups, which is like, here's a brand new cup and it's full of love and you're accepting it. You're like, yes, this is the cup I wanted. I didn't want these cups, but I'll take this one. This one is full of love and I'll enjoy this cup. Thank you so much. You may be feeling like overflowing emotions at this time. Could also be heightened intuition. But yeah, over here on this card, it actually says feeling disconnected, apathy, which, like I said, good. Next to the Devil card, that's exactly how you want to feel with that energy. So then we have the King of Swords that came out here. This could be, I'm trying to see if this is an external energy. Okay, it could be. Could be a masculine air energy coming in that wants to collaborate with you. And then we have the Five of Pentacles at the end. All right. My cat's in the background singing me the song of her people. I don't know if you can hear that. So, masculine energy, air sign potentially. This could also be somebody that's more in their headspace than their heart space. And we do have it next to the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So what's interesting about this combination is typically this would be good. It looks like you have someone that might come forward that wants to collaborate with you. However, since we have the Five of Pentacles next to that, and again, going back to this Devil energy, what your message is here, Taurus, is not to put yourself in any position that's going to create loss, struggle, hardship for you. Okay? There's something that you have learned already over here. And this is coming through to remind you not to let that hold you back. Okay? So rather than lose everything, because that's what I'm getting here with this needing to change in location and moving on, let it go. It's not worth it. Like, let's just say, and again, I don't know if this is everyone's situation, but what I'm sort of being shown here is losing a house, losing a job potentially. And if you cannot afford the payments, it's better to walk away from it. You know, if you can sell it, or I don't know if you have a lease or whatever your situation is, than to just allow these payments that are too much for you to just get to the point of overwhelm so that you lose everything, right? It's better to move on and let go, to be free from that. And that could be where this temptation comes in for you. Because it might be comfortable where you're at, you may be tempted to stay, and it might cause loss. So don't allow that to happen. I can't say anything else about it because everyone's situation is going to be different, but whether it was a job or a house or both, this is what you're being shown this week, okay? So find a place that you can plant firm roots, all right? But don't allow it to steal your peace, because you are building towards something, but you don't want to lose everything all of a sudden either. All right. So let's get into your cards here. We have an Archangel Michael message for you. We have an angel number for you, a journal prompt, and an affirmation. After we're done going through these, we will get into your Archangel Metatron message. So the first message from Archangel Michael is, you are protected. You are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. So I don't know if any of you were worried about that. You also have past life guides here that are also supporting you and protecting you. So if you needed confirmation that that's the case, here it is. We have it 2 times. Your angel number is 444, and this is fearless. So we have change, strength, and love. The angels are now surrounding you, reassuring you of their love and assistance. Don't worry, because the angels are by your side to help you. There you go. More confirmation for you. Then your journal prompt is, where am I called to use my voice right now? You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. Today's soul action: share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others. All right. Maybe some of you are writing a book or something like that, like your life story. Maybe you're starting a blog, or you're doing something where you're telling your story. It says using my voice, so that can be in written format, that can be in, audible format, whatever that looks like to you. You might be called to do that at this time, okay? Then your affirmation is, in stillness, I receive. And this is one of my favorite things to say during gratitude. Okay, so when I'm expressing gratitude, the things I'm grateful for, I also will say this, which just means that you're not having to go run out and chase what you receive. It is in stillness that you receive. Okay, so let's get over to your Archangel Metatron message. So the card that came out for you is Mother Earth, grounding and support. I love that. Again, more earth energy for you, as if you needed more earth energy. Your attention is drawn to the need to ground your energies into the earth. And again, I picked up on that very strongly here with this family tree. So Look at the image of the fields on this card. It asks you to ground your ideas, thoughts, and plans into reality. Green shoots of new beginnings in any area of life first need to be sown and then cultivated with time and effort. Think carefully about what you wish to plant this year. What areas need your focus and care? It may be spending more time with family, a new start at work, or a new home to find. Wow. Whatever you want to plant is made manifest not just by having an idea, but it requires action, intention, and doing. The clear quartz cube depicted on this card is a sacred geometric shape linked to the base chakra and earth star. It reminds you of the need for strong foundations, thinking outside the box, and building something concrete that is real, tangible, and made possible by material means. If you struggle with bringing your dreams and ideas to reality, remember that everything is built one block at a time. All it takes is for the first block to be placed, which sets your intention and says to the wider universe that you are serious and this is real. Whether putting down a deposit on an educational course, writing a CV, or painting a room to make it an office, you create powerful waves of change and growth that starts with just the one tangible step. The seed only grows into a tree because it was planted. So plant something new today. Wow. So many confirmations for you, okay? So we definitely got a lot of echoing messages that came through multiple times for you. So there's not much more for me to say. If it's time to move, then it's time to move. You're going to feel that energetically, and you're going to just know that that's what needs to be done. All right? And again, don't let something go to the point where you're going to lose out on something, because that's not what this journey is all about. Just know that you have protection from your guardian angels. You also have assistance from your past life guides. So there's a lot going on here, but it feels like you have just recently cleared something and now you're ready for the next thing. So you might still be in the process of this letting go and moving on, and potentially even changing your location. All right, my Taurus friends, this has been your reading. So I hope this resonated with you, and if it did not, that's okay. Go ahead and check out one of your other aspects, your sun, moon, or rising, and whatever other signs you have them in. There might be something in there for you. So I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.